What do you mean that's the problem? They don't bite too hard. Buck, don't say that when we just bring in the YouTubes. What is this? Are you implying that you like to be bitten by the YouTubes? Isn't Twitch the feral ones? Yes, Twitch is absolutely the feral one in this relationship, all right? Oh my goodness. But welcome in, YouTubes. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be checking out the new update. Phasmophobia Chronicle update is finally live. And it's probably going to be buggy as all get out. But we're going to check it out. No, Mike, it's okay. The beavers will be here, okay? All right. This update just dropped today. It'd be a terrible idea for me to skip it out. Why on a Tuesday? I don't know. Why does Kinetic Games do anything? Mike, that's... Ow! Jake! Why must you break the windows? Mike, welcome to Playing with Kinetic Games, where they do everything incorrectly and they make us all feel bad. Get your wet beaver from elsewhere? That's not true, Mike. That's not true. We'll have wet beavers. Good dino and seal your lips with spoilers. No, Jake, there's no rioting. No rioting. No, you can't quit. You get your butt back here. Denied. You agree with Jake? No beavers, no mods? What do you mean no beavers, no mods? What do you mean? No, Mike, put it down. Put it down. Let it go. Let it go. Don't worry, Spine will take over. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm very concerned now. Oh, no, Jake. No, why? It's okay. There's another episode coming out tomorrow morning. All right? Mike, you can't... Oh, what on earth is this? I hate it. I hate it. Oh, my God, I hate it. Why? Oh, it looks so bad. You're on Jake's side. Don't be on Jake's side. It's not good for your health. Jake is here to cause pain and suffering for everybody in not a nice way, okay? He'll break your windows and everything. He'll break them, and then you'll have to... It's just not a good deal. Not good. Not good. Let me check something on Twitch, actually. Let me see if I can turn on those, there should be drops for Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia drops. Break the windows hiding your heart. There's no windows hiding my heart! Only Kinetic Partner drops this week? What? No way. No way. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, reason number 6,420 for me to hate the Kinetic freaking... Oh my God. Why? Whatever. 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 Oh my goodness. Now I'm angry. I'm angry again. Time to play, Timberborn. You're not wrong, Jake. You're not wrong at all. Freaking load of BS right there. Yeah. Man, all my wind's been knocked out of me, you know? Like, I was excited there for a second. Check out some new stuff. Go ahead and do fun things. You guys get some cool stuff for free, cosmetic stuff for the game. And now I'm angry. Well, son of a... Alright. You know what? Screw it. Screw you, Kinetic Games. I'm not going to show off your game. I'm just looking at the corkboard and I'm already angry. Alright, screw it. Yeah. Screw Phasmo. We're playing Timberborn. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we're going to just swap right on over. We're going to edit the... Up. Okay. Let's change the thumbnail back. Oh, hi there, Kimmy. You're not new here. You've never heard of Timberborn, Spino? Well, you're in for a treat, my friend.
Yeah, baby.
You're
That's
in
what
for a
That's what
treat.
it's all about.
Whatever. It's an old thumbnail. We'll rage. We'll rage against the machine. Guys, go follow the Kimmy variant. She's fantastic. Click on that button. It's easy, it's free, and it's good for your health. You're a beaver? Kimmy, you're not a beaver. You're not. For wet beavers. You throwing 69 bits around for wet beavers? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that reminds me, we need to go turn off the Kimmy, why do you always get that one? Why do you always get that one? Oh, it's too funny every time. I just think that's just the world telling you what you want to know. I guess. Is that how that works? Ah, okay. Man. Alright. Why, Jake? Why? Alright, cheese toast. We got cheese on a toast. We're super duper late, but whatever. Spino, you'll appreciate this game maybe a little bit, hopefully. It's a city builder game centered around beavers. They're talking of Hungmin, it only makes sense. This is true. Very hot and sweaty here in Britannia. It's only like 48 degrees there, Mike. Shush. Stick around until sleep time. I appreciate it, Spino. You can't ban Jake. That's my job. Okay? Alright? I can ban the Jake. Oh, look at that. We almost had this done. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright. Need more lumber, though. Nope, can't ban Jake. Alright, let's click buttons now. We'll do the thing. We'll hop in here. We'll do the button. We'll get the music paused. Welcome in, guys, and happy Tuesday to you, where we were going to play some Phasmophobia, but Phasmophobia wants to be mean and rude, so we're going to go play something else. 25C here, extremely high humidity, solid brick houses. Well, see, that sounds like a personal problem and a terrible line of decision making, and somehow it's illegal for you to open your windows more than 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters isn't that much, all right? It's like that much, okay? Though that's pretty big in some countries, all right? Like, that's huge. That's huge. But it's your own damn fault. Since when? Who told me that? Since when? I saw it was on X. Somebody was complaining about not being able to open their windows more than 10 centimeters because it's a safety hazard. Some sort of law that was passed in like the early 1900s because the kids kept falling out of high windows or whatever. Mike, close it before the coppers get you. They're gonna get you. They're after your boot. I don't know how actually or how factual it is. You take everything that you see on the where's just my mouse? You take everything you see on the internet with a grain of salt, right? Now give me that button. There we go. Nope. Just stop it. There we go. And why is this flashing at me? Go away. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cheat and get my. Well, I don't have any of my stuff connected to anything. Dorm windows where you can't physically open them super far. Yeah, that's well, I know that's by regulation, right? There are regulations that dictate that. Above ground floor. You have to have child locks on them, but 10 centimeters is BS. Yeah. Well, 10 centimeters, like, you can't exceed this or something. I don't know. Yeah. Child locks. Child locks for all of the adults who can't unlock their stuff because they might fall out or something. I don't know. I don't go here or go there. I avoid the Great Britain just as I avoid France for reasons. France Needle Party riot again. Are you gaslighting us? The France Needle Party thing is a definite true thing that happened, Spino. I'm not kidding about that. That crap happened. Ooh, Cloudy, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Do I have to bring that up? I will. I will find the news article. Doesn't want to be drawn in May dress like a French girl. No, I don't want to. Oh, it's a festival. Yeah, here it is. So here's what happened. Paris, after a festival with multiple stabbings, individuals attacked 145 people being injected by syringes with an unknown substance. Right? 145 people were pricked with syringes injected with an unknown substance. Over 370 people were detained nationwide for various charges, with 14 festival goers seriously injured, including a 17-year-old with stab wounds. 24C, 90-95% humidity at midnight. Well, turn off the sun. Turn off the sun, Mike. You sure it'll be fine? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just, AIDS are a thing still. That didn't magically disappear. If France is wilding. France has never stopped wilding since the 1700s. France doing France things, yes. See, reason number 429 why I'm not going to France anytime soon. And they'd probably kick me out like, no, you can't have you here. Crime don't disappear either, so it'll be fine. Sure, but you do things like allow crazy people to do crazy things, then it only gets worse. Only 13 here, thank God. Only 13 what, Spido? Only 13 degrees centigrade, or are you talking like 13 crazy people? 13 centigrade? They'll be fine. It's France. 13 temp. Oh, that's beautiful outside. I would love that. That's perfect weather right there. 10C or 13C. Oh, hi there, Rob. Oh, look. Okay, my multi-chat's working. Let's go. Hell yeah. Rob, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. There's no mighty cult leader in Beaver Overlord. And happy days to you, my friend. If you're having a fantastic day, welcome to my pain and suffering. And a wonderful Tuesday. We're continuing on... What's that in freedom units? 13 degrees is about 58, 50, 60 degrees. Ginger currently dying. 35C next Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 35 is a no-go for me. I don't like that, but I was mowing in about that temperature this weekend. 4 Eagles and Yellow School Bus. You think? No. That's about... it's about 25 yards spinal. That's what you just described. Or at least 25 meters. I'll see you next Tuesday by melting. Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it. Don't get melted. Jake, answer your calling. Jake, Cloudy requires uppies. I'm going to need you to take care of that for her. All right? All right. I believe in you. I have no... years. Why don't I have any... or planks? 20 here for concert day. What's concert day, Spino? And who you gonna go see? Are the Beatles in town? Are the Beatles still alive in England? Is that a thing? Can they still be alive in England? No, there's no uppies for... oh, okay. All right, that's fine. You can give Cloudy uppies, Jake. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Why are you guys hungry and thirsty? I'm gonna need y'all to stop with the being of the hungry and the thirsty. And also put in... where'd all my metal blocks go? Side Actal, I'm gonna need you to work harder here. Noah Kahan, first ever concert, first time staying away from home with strangers from the internet for night. Okay, Spinal, be careful with strangers from the internet, okay? They might be furries. Okay, you gotta be careful with the furries. It's dangerous. Furries are dangerous. A huge storm a couple weeks ago. 11,000 lightning strikes in an hour. Holy crap. You're the internet stranger. 80 is dangerous. 80, why are you a furry? Stop being a furry, 80. Stop it. You're gonna scare me. I'm scared. 80, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. How are you? Okay, Mike gave Mike uppies. I don't know how that happens. 80's dangerous, especially in the vicinity of furries. I would be very concerned if you were in the vicinity of furries, 80. That scares me on multitude of levels here. That's fair. You're floating. Help. Mike, no! No, Mike! No, don't float away! Don't do it! I do not have a beaver costume, okay? I am not a furry. Nope, you'll never... Nope, that's not true. That's not how this works. No, Cloudy. No. That's definitely not how this works. Okay, I'm gonna lower that priority-wise. There we go. Here, you guys finish that. Why you guys do it the weird way? Doing things the weird way, okay? See, you got screenshots. That's all AI generated. It's all a lie, and you should feel bad for spreading misinformation, Cloudy. You should feel the worst. Zoom in on the beaver. You gotta see these little dudes? Yeah, absolutely. Here, let's slow the game down a little bit. Well, we got Heyday right here. Oh, hi there, Chipperdoodle. It is not Fez. Did I forget to click the button again? Hi, Chip. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Look at it. Look, we got Heyday here, just chilling and sitting on her tail. You're sobbing. It's adorable. You got the first person mod. I do not have the first person mod. Chip, I miss you. Why aren't you streaming anymore, buddy? I need you to stream so I can come in and pester you. And so you got this little dude. You got Mr. Fox here doing Mr. Fox things. You know, he's got his little hat. You're gonna go plant some more of these potatoes for us. Did Faz break? And I got mad at the Kinetic devs in 10 seconds of trying to launch the game. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. So you would die for Mr. Fox. The movie Mr. Fox was pretty good. What does the fox say? Wait. My beaver's probably dead. Always dies Pumpy's log. That's typical. I don't know if we've actually put you into this around here, Mike. I don't know if we have. Miss anything on the YouTube side? No. Just 80 doing 80 things. Yep. 80 always finds the button. What button did you find, 80? Why? All right, let's see here. Lore Star Cutter. Let's go here. And we'll toss you in there, Spino, since you are a subscriber to the channel. No silent mic. This is true. We should fix that. Why are we eating things, Jake? I'm doing my own thing. Frick Faz. This is true. You are a beaver, Spino. Never tell Shadow what's going on. You'll ruin Faz night. It's okay, Spino. We ruined Faz intentionally. Well, Faz ruined Faz. That's Spino is a beaver now. We'll have to keep an eye on Spino and on Silent Mike, you know. Mike doesn't like it when he magically expires halfway through the game, which happens because he's a beaver, and beavers, you know, they do the old age thing, you know. Knock your drink off your desk. Why would you do that, Cloudy? That's not a good thing to do, my friend. That's typically a terrible thing to do. Let's go ahead and get somebody in there to clean that up. Was a combo of him not liking the update? Most likely us threatening because of this beaver day. Your cord got caught on the lid? What is your cord doing next to your lid? You'll magically expire. Keep making you walk in the poop. I have not made anybody walk in the poop yet. Okay? No. No, Chip. The update looked weird, and the drops that they're doing this week. You have to be an official content creator to be a somebody who gets to give drops to your community. So, you know, you're not cool enough this week, and then even next week, you don't even get the fancy badge. Watching One Piece tilted head too far? You're watching One Piece? I love that show. I haven't watched One Piece in a couple months, though. I'm woefully behind. Can we get the wind blowing here? That'd be appreciated. That'd be great. It'd be huge. You know, just a little... No? Okay. Well, fine. Let me give them way down. You'd like some wind, please? Oh, I can't help you with that, friend. I can't. I'm incapable of providing that for you. All right. We need water. Did they get all the Dragon Ball? Jake, do not make me hurt you. Do not make me hurt you. Entirely different show. Entirely different. Also, these guys need to hurry up. Okay, they're being slow and obnoxious. Blow on mic. You think it's a Dio? It's not a Dio. It's not Ronnie James Dio. There are no Dios involved in any of this. Okay? Alright. Y'all need help. Y'all need help. Y'all need so much help. Okay, did I not build any hauler positions here at all? Apparently not. Blah, 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 blah. I am... Has anybody watched the latest arc of One Piece? I'll praise the cult leader in his breath. Oh my god. Mike, no. No, 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 no. gonna scare somebody saying crap like that. You couldn't watch Dragon Ball. This is true. You should watch Dragon Ball. It is a good show. Dragon Ball is fantastic. Just avoid the weird half-naked Goku in the first 2 or 3 episodes. Well, hi there, Phoenix, and welcome in. I am not Shadow Biver, Master Cult, Daddy Pappy, Overlord Supreme. Been considering Dragon Ball recently. Isn't long as hell. Dragon Ball is not that long, honestly. It's only... I don't know. You're not even sure where it's streamable. Crunchyroll. You've lost your stream streak. Phoenix, no! How could you let this happen? How did you let this happen? You don't have that? It's also on Prime, but it's on Prime through Crunchyroll, so... What on earth is that, Spinal? Why? Jake, don't add erroneous quotes like that. Most of us are scared in this chat to be... Why are you scared in the chat, Mike? Spending time with family is important. Good. It's a pirate flag? Is it? It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Also, we have a bad tide coming, and we did not divert the bad tide yet. And that's not good. No, Mike, don't be throwing planks around, okay? Zero need for that. Why am I... You have enough subscriptions from streaming services? Sure. Do you have an injured beaver? We do. Sorry, Draken is texting me. I will be right back. Jake, you're in charge. Okay, keep an eye on chat. I'm gonna turn Shadow into Biver. No! No! You can't turn me into Biver Burgers. You got Hulu, Disney. Well, Hulu and Disney are the same thing. Turn off Netflix. Nobody watches Netflix anyway. Netflix is dead. Jake, don't give me that side eye.
Shut up and take my money!
Why are we jumping? What is happening? What is going on? Do we need to talk about this? Are y'all okay? I step away for half of a second and y'all lose it. Why are we rioting? Violet Evergarden is on Crunchyroll too, I think. Stream streak's been reset. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Just Draken calling to get some help with something. Everything's good. You left Jake in charge. It's my own fault. This is true. I did do that. That was a decision. I will not say it was a very good decision, but it was a decision. Can we finish this? Can we finish this in time? Could leave Phoenix in charge? No. Absolutely not. That'd be just as bad as leaving Jake in charge. Cloudy, put your... what on earth is that for here, ma'am? Can you be in charge? No, Spino, no. I can't even trust my mods to be in charge. Why would I think I... no! No! Absolutely snot! You did a great job. Think everyone's still alive? You think? You think everybody's still alive? Ban streamer from stream. No, Mike, you can't ban me. If I Shadow Food, you left me in charge. You'd buy me food? I like food. I do like food. Food is yummy. I need you guys to pump more water, please. Pump more water, please. Wow. 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 Maybe. Why is it a maybe, huh? Why does it have to be a maybe? You know, it could be a yes. Do you expect you to watch all of them? Yes! That's the when I say watch them, that means watch them. Okay, we gotta open this. There's nothing we can do about it. We're just gonna accept poo water. Cannot be contained, but you could be. Okay, you could be. No, Jake, you can't quit. Denied. Your attempt at quitting has been absolutely 1000% denied. All right. Also, there's a Gothita, so you guys should catch one of those. What on earth is that device? Okay. All right. What is that? Is that the new recorder? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What is this? What is that? What is that? Does that say pony on it? Oh my goodness. New sound recorder? Wait, who said Firehouse Subs? What? Now you went to Firehouse Subs and you didn't bring me? I love Firehouse Subs. I have much to learn. What? What do you mean I have much to learn? Kinetic Games has much to learn. They have so much to learn about being less of a dick. Got new Phasmo update? If I ever play Phasmo again, then I would learn it. Wahahaha. It says bony. Ew, grody. We should be fine on water. We are going to pause this, though, so we're not dumping water out. Congratulations, Mike, and very on Gothito. I need my stream library. Reset my Phasmo. No, you can't reset my Phasmo, Phoenix. Supposed to complain about the ghost not being in Unreal if you don't have to play Phas again. Well, less Phasmo, more beavers, less sleep, but you're down. Let's go, Mike! That's it. We're no longer playing Phasmophobia ever again. We're gonna play Timberborn for the rest of eternity on stream. I would lose my mind. You guys would lose your mind. I would lose all my. There'd be no more viewership left. Like, what happened to you? And devs not being shitty, challenge level impossible. This is true. Threatening the Pokemon community game works eventually. I don't think that's how that works. Okay. I really don't think that's how this works at all. I do not believe What? Why haven't they touched this yet? Wow, they're being very slow. Oh, it might help if I actually turn down the work hours so they can get some sleep or something. Why are we kicking the parts of Shadow doesn't play? You like Cass kick parts? What do you mean, Cass? Listen, guys. Phasmophobia is not life, all right? Phasmophobia is just a gate. The special parts, well, that's not very nice. Especially when I don't have any legs to block it, all right? That'd just be mean. Who would do that? Who would do that? Okay. That's too far from the district. Oh, they haven't touched this. Don't tempt you. Phoenix, I don't know if it'd be possible for you to tempt anything being in the Great White North. That's quite a drive to come down here to try to kick me. And that'd be quite rude of anybody to come down here to try to kick me for no reason. My wife wouldn't be happy. This is true. Jade would be very upset with you. Block it, Shadow. You block it with your hands. Well, thanks, Jake. I appreciate that. Protecting my gold mats from being kicked. Wait. Why are your... Never mind. I'm not gonna go down that line of thinking. Nope. Google Shadow's location using FBI technology. Teacher's pet. Oh, goodness gracious. What do you mean Shadow's little beaver? Are you calling Jake a little beaver? I don't think that's how this works. Question 1. I already asked that question, Jake. I already asked that, and I'm concerned, confused, and distraught. What did you do to Mike? What did you do to Mike? What did you do? Bring Mike back! Jake, why? What did Mike do? No! Mike will not be forgotten. We'll remember you. It's okay. Why do we have music playing? Actually, oops, my bad. No, oops. I'm just wondering why it's so loud. So loud. You guys hear the game even? You can. Okay, good. Or Mike. What do you mean? Don't give me the little... this thing. No. No. What did Mike do? Still feel his presence. I know. It's almost as if he's right there, and you just can't talk to us anymore. We can't hear or see him ever again. Yeah, hold one green ball in each hand. You can get Kermit the Frog back. Phoenix, why? Why? Why, Phoenix? Why? Gone but never forgotten. This is true. Mike, I will remember you. Haunts Jake as one should. As one should. Haunt the man. Haunt him. Actually, let's not do that. Let's just destroy that one. Then you can reach that again. Haunt him until forever. Quit telling everyone you're dead. Mike. Is Mike still alive? Mike! Are you there? Are you even here? Are you even real? Blink if you could... Wait. You could crawl on that! Gosh darn it. Whatever. It's just 4 logs. We'll get them back eventually. Death's not like life. You hate it? I'm sorry. Where's your Ouija board? It's in the closet. Okay, it's in the closet. Oh. do need to... Let's go ahead and give this a priority bump. We'll remove that from there. That'll be good. Got us a Luigi. But you gotta be careful with Luigi. He might shoot you in the back. He might do mean things to the back of you. And that's just not good. Okay? Alright? It's not a healthy thing. Not a healthy thing. Warn? What? What's Warn? Who's Warn? Are we warm? I'm warm. You're warm? Luigi. Is looking for a way to turn into half ever, 1/4 human, 1/4 wolf, werewolf man. Why would we? Why? Phoenix, why? 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 Backshot. No. Jake, no. God damn it. Jake! No, Luigi's in prison. Going to jail. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Guys, go follow Jade. She's adorable. And I loved her a long time. And you should, too. Okay? Click on the follow button. Sprays bottle. Jake might like that. Free your boy. Which boy? The Jake variant? Jake brought this upon himself. He has no one to blame but himself for his terrible misconduct. Terrible, terrible misconduct. Electric chair for Mike. I think he might like that, actually. Large fan said that Firehouse sub gave you for free. Bragging! Bragging! Let's do that button. Job's done. What would a stream be without a little bit of shenanigans and tomfoolery? I wouldn't know. I've never had a stream that wasn't like that. Because, well, that's not entirely true. My first couple of streams were like that, where it wasn't shenanigans and tomfoolery. It was just a bunch of shenanigans. By me. By myself. To myself. And Jade. Jade was there sometimes. Totally unwarranted hostility? What do you mean unwarranted? It was totally warranted. Can't believe Draken's not here. After that huge box you just moved? Was it that big of a box, Jade? Do you need help? I watched myself. This is true. I did receive some tomfoolery. No, it's not worth it. Mike, it's not Wednesday yet. Okay? We've got another 6 or 5 hours and 39 minutes, okay? Okay. Water, please. Thank you. Thank you. It's not Wednesday, you strong. What is that? No. Don't be bringing tech tone emotes into the stream, Jade. You're gonna scare people away. Oh my goodness. It's Wednesday, my dudes. No, it's not Wednesday. No. No. Where'd all my beavers go? Spoons? Happy day of birth for Friday. What? Is it Phoenix's birthday on Friday? You can go back to not celebrating your birthday? Wait. Too young for manual labor? Spino, you are... Let's see here. You are 20 years old, Spino. Gonna celebrate the F out of your birthday. Phoenix, happy birthday! How old are you? Like 69 at this point? 69 years old, rocking and rolling in the free world, as one does. As one does, being 69 years old, I hear it's a perfect year. Wow. No, bad, don't do that. Well, Spino is going to do that, Phoenix, and there's no way you can stop him from doing that, alright? Victorian Britons, you're too young for manual labor. What? At 20? 20's too young for manual labor? BS. Absolute BS. This is a perfectly fine age for manual labor. We gotta check this, make sure I didn't miss anything. Didn't want the celebration, in which case you ignore it entirely. We must celebrate it. You're literally in your 20s, but are you figuratively in your 20s as well? Splash. Oosh. I remember being in my 20s. I remember that. It was only like it was yesteryear. A lot here, Gentleman's Club this Friday. No, 80, we're not going to the Gentleman's Club Friday. No. Figuratively shove your foot up your own ass. Why would you do that, Phoenix? That sounds painful. I would highly recommend not doing that, okay? All right? Mentally in your teens? No. I think you're mentally in your 10, like 10, maybe 8. Jake is 8 years old. Look into my eyes. It was easy to see. What? Probably mine. You can't reach, Phoenix. You're too short. No, we're not going to a pink pony club, Mike. No. No. You're 5'5". Yes. Yeah, definitely too short. Yeah, you couldn't reach. Nope. You're shorter than Jade. You're shorter than Jade. You're a full foot shorter than Jake. Taking the lack of legs. Listen here. Hello? Hi. It says I'm good. I had a network burble. Go bonk him. No, there's no need to bonk me. Denied. YouTube never lost connectivity. YouTube was good the entire time. So it was Twitch. Twitch did it. Twitch did it. Twitch broke the thing. I didn't break the thing. Twitch broke it all. Also, no one caught the spinner rack. You guys should feel bad. What did Jake do? Jake probably broke the stream. He probably logged into their the network and like, okay. Oh. The welcome back stream elements. Why did I break everything? Refresh. I didn't break it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Breaks Phasmo. Now he breaks Twitch. I didn't break Phasmo. Phasmo broke itself. 5'5", so kick me in the nuts now. That's impossible. Impossible. Super impossible. I'll have you know. That's still too short. See, you're shorter than Jade is, as I said. And that means that you can't reach. Jade can't even reach, okay? And she's 5'7". You steel-toed shoes don't tempt you. Now, Jake, you can't laugh in 6'4" there, bud. No. Hello, Mysterious Beaver. Spino, it's Editor Beaver. Spino, if you haven't, and if you'd like to, you know, I can't say anything Except for, well, there's that button. If you were to click that button, it might take you somewhere, and you can watch Editor Beaver make fun of me all the time. With like over what would you say? It's like, Jake, 150 hours worth of Timberborn content. Protect a person 6'7" by kneeing them in the. Why would you do that, Phoenix? That's not nice. You're not supposed to do that to people. Don't hit people in the gonads, okay? All right? That just sounds mean. Legend? That's not legend. That's just 2 hours of good content. What do you mean at least 2 hours, Jake? Do bad things to you, move their ability to have kids. That's fair. That is fair. I allow it. I will allow it. 100%. 1000%. Just rage. Rage against the machine. Boom, 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 boom. But Spino, if you want to, if you want to be cool like Jake or something, you know, you could just go click on that button and then click that other button that says subscribe next to it. We're moving closer to. You may have put that person in the hospital. Jesus! Why are we throwing phones, Jake? Don't throw phones. Did I pause this? Why haven't they touched that? I think we're at 746 or 747 on the YouTube right now. You connect 2 zipline stations by placing the second with the entrance into the back of the first one. What? What? Connect 2 zipline stations by placing the second with the entrance into the back. I wouldn't want to test that out there, Phoenix. No, thank you. Cranky, thanks for the lurk, friend. I appreciate you. Have to run for the night. Your beaver dies before you come back tomorrow. I'm hoping I'm sobbing live on stream. Don't do that, Spido. Can you speak the truth? I don't know. Guys, go follow Cranky. Fantastic human being, fantastic individual. Plays all the fun games. Can I even unlock this? I can. What do you mean by this? And Rob, what do you mean by this? Entrance blocked. I don't. Like this? But it just gives me the entrance blocked message. I am confusion. Knee so hard he broke his. Ow, Phoenix. That sounds painful. That sounds really painful. Though, to be fair, you don't need to be doing things that's going to put you in. He deserved it. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Don't do things that put you in a position where you have to get kneed in the nuts. There's no. Okay, and there's that. Mike, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that? What? Jake, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? Here, connect this. There. Do the connections. What is happening with the quotes? We don't need quotable quotes be thrown around. You're gonna scare Kimmy off. Okay? Kick your own dad once? Oh no. Oh no. That sounds painful, and I don't know if I want to know that story. That just sounds awful. On a multitude of levels. I'm sorry to hear that, Phoenix. I am sorry to hear that. Okay, can you guys finish building stuff? Throw hands, so you kicked him in the short. Oh my goodness. Kimmy has 1,000+ quotes. Yeah, that doesn't mean that I need 1,000+ quotes, Jake. Just because Kimmy is a degenerate that says ridiculous things on a regular basis does not mean that I need to have that I need stuff that's degenerate and is all over the place like 1,000 times. Okay, you see how this works, buddy? Have you caught on yet? No? Okay. Well, let's... Oh, this is what they're doing. Oh. No. You're not catching my drift? What about my Tokyo drift? Are you catching my Tokyo drift yet? You know, I never watched that series. Is any of that stuff any good? Like, is Tokyo Drift good? Be prepared. Wasn't that a Lion King song? Be prepared. No? No, I'll refrain. We don't need that. Nope. Well, that's a fair. You like the first 3 movies? How many movies are they up to at this point? Like 4,000? Oh, look, they built it finally. Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. 10? End up injured in the hospital? Well, you see, Phoenix, I try to avoid places where I have to deal with individuals that would make me have to resort to that type of violence. I feel as though that's the smartest thing to do. It removes a lot of opportunities for you to have to do ridiculous things. Like, deal with idiots like that. But that's just me. Maybe I'm ridiculous. Yeah, it's probably me. I'm the ridiculous one. Woo. Wait a second. Did we just... Chip, no! No, Chip, you weren't supposed to die that early. You were the chosen one. What other people think of you? That's fine. That's fair. Not saying not to. Oh, that's what's happening here. Yeah, here. Jake, thanks for the lurk, buddy. I appreciate you wherever it does take you. It finds you well and safe. Be good out there. Oh. This way they can switch between the lines without leaving the station. So our content creator reconnect to zip lines. Carry out later as a on a test map. Okay, I'll give it a try, Rob. I will definitely give that a try. Going to better pray your affairs are in order. Well, that's always fair. Don't mess with somebody's family, you know. I think that's also from that one movie. Maybe I could be mistaken. Don't mess with my family, bruh. Don't mess with my family. This is almost done. Heck yeah, look at them go. Just need a bunch more metal blocks. Metal blocks are taking a while. Yeah, Fast and Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. Fast 3. Fast 9. Fast to Ridgemont High. Wait. I think that was a different show. Disregard. Disregard. Wait, why is booking here and not hauling? Return to the human... Why would I do that, Phoenix? I'm hiding intentionally. I'm also not a Bippermaster person individual. I'm just me. Okay. Jeez Louise. I'm hiding intentionally, okay? I'm just an old fat man sitting on the old fat YouTubes, okay? And on the Twitchies. I love this shot. It makes me happy. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum. Yeah. Need a lot of metal blocks. Do-do-do-do. Need a lot of metal blocks. Beaver furry suit on. I don't have a beaver furry suit. No. No, 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 no. Use photos of you for nefarious purposes. I don't believe you at all. Okay? Zero belief in that statement. Not an ounce of trust in your statement there, Phoenix. Nope. Give me that. Four? Then levy? Sure. I need to give them way down there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, onto a beaver, and puts a beaver in a fireman suit. What? Why? Why, though? Why would you do that? There's no need to do that. Also, windmills suck. Mike, why? Why? Fire beaver shadow? That just sounds dangerous. That just sounds super duper dangerous. Give me water. Can the last dam be double stacked? Which dam there, Matt? Which dam you talking about? Welcome in, though, and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering, where I have no idea what I'm doing with my hands, except for causing more pain and suffering for the beavers. That takes priority as soon as we get metal blocks. Now the wind is blowing, and I hate it. The last that I added, this down here, it doesn't need to be. Because this goes back to here, right? And this is max, the max height at this point in time. If I put this at a double, it would do it. It wouldn't do anything. It would not prevent the, or allow for more water to be stored up back here, because it would just flood off back here and then go off this way, right? If I wanted to do something like that, I'd have to put levees up and around here, basically all through here, to catch a large amount of water. But when we do something like that, this just becomes a huge mess of bad tide until we can do something to divert the bad tide from back here to go somewhere else. Smear, welcome in, and thanks for the lurk, friend. I do appreciate you. Have a fantastic evening. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. That's my job. Completely out of hollers and science. It's not conducive. Okay. Okay. So what we need to do is do this button and this button. Let's go ahead and rip that out right there. Put this path in right here. Don't make me threaten your kid. You don't have to threaten the Pokemon community game, Mike. It's totally okay. It's fine. It's okay. Don't need to be angry with it. 100 science. I'll burn it. There we go. Seriously, what is wrong with the wind? Did they actually make it to where it doesn't blow down here in the lower levels? Why is my phone going off? What's happening in the world now? Severe thunderstorm warning. Cool. Thunderstorm's rolling in. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And Matt, it's not morning. Do I feel it in my knees? No. No, I'm not that old, okay? All right? I might feel it in my back, though, but that's a different story, okay? All right? Welcome in, Jay, and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Same thing. No, it's not the same thing, okay? All right? Okay? It is, though. It doesn't have to be. You just woke up. Matt, you can't be on the other side of the world just now waking up because there's no other side of the world. It's a flat Earth, don't you know? The world's flat. Allegedly. At least that's what the internet tells me I'm supposed to believe. What Matt am I talking about? The Matt on the YouTubes. Not your Matt. The other Matt. Other Matt. Other Matt. Though I believe that your Matt would be a flat earther too, so that's totally feasible. I wouldn't put it past your Matt. You can get on YouTube's too. That'd be dangerous. Flat Earth? Yeah. Oh, that's not nice to say. Super dangerous. Flat Earth stuff? Yes. 100%. 100% super dangerous. It'd be awful if it were a flat Earth, because then what would we do with our hands? And how would we not fall off, you know? How are we not falling off right now? Beavers would fall off. This is true. They wouldn't be able to hold it together. The whole world would be on fire. You would push somebody. I wouldn't put it past you, honestly. Would not put it past you. But hey, look at that. We're bad tide proof now for the most part. Which is awesome to see. I want to close above contamination of that. And I want you to close below contamination of this. Hit that button. And there we go. I love it. Aussie Matt. Oh, Matt's an Aussie. Fat and happy for dinner. What did you have for dinner? And why aren't you sharing? Huh? Sharing is caring, Jay. And I don't see you sharing right now. It makes me sad. Made chicken wings, smashed taters, and broccoli. Ooh, tasty. Forgot to take a pic. You're bad. Yeah, that is a pretty bad move there, Jay. Matt, how is Australia? I do have to ask you a question, Matt. How do you spell no? How does one spell no in Australia? Or Australia? Is that how you say it? 12 wings and said he was still hangry. Yeah, that's not shocking to me, honestly. 12 wings, that's barely an appetizer, Jay. Like how are you expected to survive just on 12 wings? You gotta go big or go home, don't you know? With some homegrown taters. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Okay, this should work, right? Yeah? Bali, you're normal, so no. Thank you, Matt. It's not like nar. I'm glad to hear that you speak English like a proper individual. We can't have all these people around here with their weird pronunciation here, okay? Won't work. What won't work? Jay, don't say that, all right? There's no need to be saying that. Everything's gonna be fine. All right? Look. It's beautiful. I do need them to focus on this, but I'm not playing Faz. I was, and then Kinect Games made me mad. So I decided to not play Faz. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Pronunciate. What do you mean like mine? Listen here, Linda. I'll have you know, I have a fantastic pronunciation of the English language here. All right. All right. Now, we were going to play Faz J. And it was going to be a YouTube first for me to play Faz on stream on YouTube's. And then the devs are like, nah, you can't actually give out free cool stuff to your friends because you're not an official content creator for the Phasmophobia program. So it was like, all right, well, fine. I won't stream your game. And, what do you mean, Vader, welcome in. Thanks for 25 bits in the tank. Happy Tuesday to you, good sir. If you're having a fantastic day, welcome into my pain and suffering. Yeah, we'll pump this out. There's no reason not to. I'll have you know, Matt, that I have perfect pronunciation and perfect pitch, okay? That last part's not true. Do me something. Would you mind looking? Okay. What we got here, Phoenix? What we got? Why? That is pretty cool though, Phoenix. Open link. Look at the look at the beaver. Look at the beaver. Fighting fires. That's adorable. Gonna try to sleep. All right, Mike. Sleep well, friend. I appreciate you coming in. Have a fantastic evening. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different, because that's my job. All right? Okay? Also, I don't know why I have... That thing needs to go away. Phoenix, why you giving me the side eye? There's no need for the side eye. It's not Wednesday, Mike. Don't take my Tuesday away from me here, all right? Okay? Are we good? Banum, 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 da 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 bam bada da 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 beep beep little little ding ding boosh. Can't take my... Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get up here and take care of these things. Okay. Oh, we already got the stairs in. Look at me doing stuff and like predicting the future. Like I have a plan, guys. It may not look like it, but I have a plan. Minus the snow need for the riot. Welcome in, friend. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. How are you and how are your chimpkin wings? How are the chimpkins? Was it tasty? Mike, no, there's no need for the riot, okay? How are you going to sleep if you're rioting? Okay? These are the questions that I have. They're the questions that I have. Riot before sleep. That's a terrible thing to do. 812, one and more. You just save some for lunch tomorrow. That's a smart maneuver. France manages it. France doesn't manage anything, Mike. We've been over this. France just likes to do terrible things to each other, all right? Okay? It's not pretty either. It's not pretty for anybody involved. No. So the real question is, Minus, are you eating your wings with ranch or blue cheese? All right, Mike, have a fantastic time, friend. Again, stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. Let's add 2. There we go. There we go. Give this a priority bump over the science. No sauce required. Marinated in carne asada seasoning. Oh, fancy. What is carne asada and is it good? Is it good? Because You know, I'd try it. Or for wings, you can go either ranch or blue cheese. What do you mean, or? What do you mean by this word, or? It's delicious. I'll be the judge of that. You like both? How is that possible? Carne asada's Mexican style seasoning. So that tells me nothing, Jay. I've learned nothing from this statement. You have multiple personalities? That explains a lot, actually. Google? What is the Google? What is the Google of the Googleys? Why would we do the Googleage of the things? Bum 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 bum, Mr. Sandman. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. It's delicious. So you've had carne asada in Australia, Matt. Now I'm even more confused and concerned. I thought it was a Mexican dish, not an Australian dish. It's in my Discord. I have a Discord? What? Okay. Let me check it out. Sea salt, chilies, garlic, and citrus. It's a Spanglish asadero. Good travels, good food travels everywhere. First aid in China? Really? Really? Carne asada in China? Never would have thought. I never would have thought that to be possible. Yes, quite the impossible task. Alright, how's this going? Are you working on stuff? You are working on stuff, and I love to see it. Let's go. Okay, can you reach that far? You can. Go ahead and click that button. Put that right there. Do I want to go that way or that way? That way or that way? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Carne asada. It sounds like, it sounds awful. I don't know if I could have that. Jay's gonna come in here. What are you talking about? You had carne asada like 2 nights ago. And I'll say that was Taco Bell and it doesn't count. Okay? Taco Bell's fake food. It's not real. It's not real at all. It's not real food. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? Jay, I'm gonna need you to fix that, okay? Your wings beat the pants off of Taco Bell. Why would you do that to Taco Bell? Why is there so much hostility? Okay, we don't need the hostility here. It's totally okay to just not beat people up. Alright? We'd push Taco Bell off of flat Earth. That's fair. That's fine. Taco Bell equals bowel cleanse? Yes. Yes. That is a cheap way to cleanse one's bowels in a very not so nice fashion. Absolutely 1000%. Jay, there's no need to be pushing Taco Bell off of a cliff though, okay? Taco Bell didn't deserve that hate. Doesn't deserve that animosity. Alright? You need ice cream? Be right back. What kind of ice cream are you having and why aren't you sharing? You didn't say cliff. Oh. Did I put that in? Oh, flat earth. Yes. Yep, you did say flat earth. Yep, that's fair. You did say that. That's what I get for inferring that you would say something that I would say. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I accept responsibility. There's nothing boring about vanilla, okay? Never mind. Not gonna touch that one. No comment. Yeah, see, no comment. Don't make it ridiculous comment. Yeah. That's how we get banned on the YouTubes. That's how we get banned on the YouTubes. We don't need to be getting banned now, okay? Alright. Mr. Sandman. 20 metal blocks. I don't have 20 metal blocks, guys. It's gonna take 50 metal blocks to build this thing, and my power keeps going out over here, and I hate it. I hate it with the fiery passion. It just keeps going out and out and out and out and out. Why? Oh, here. You guys come finish this. And then we'll connect it up. It's not going to do anything because reasons. But it'll be okay. Did they really put wind mechanics in to make it to where this doesn't actually work anymore? That would be distraught by this. Well, hi there, Carrie. Thought in the West Bank said 1987 in his bedroom while thinking about another friend's mom. What? What? I am confusion. I am confusion on so many levels. Why would we be thinking about another person's mom? Why? That poor lady. She didn't do anything to deserve that. There's no reason for that. No. No. Kids, I swear. Don't need to be thinking about weird things like that with other people's moms, alright? Actually, don't prioritize that by hollers. Scrap. Obtain. No, God, yeah. Oh my God. Carrie! No, 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 no. God damn it! Cook, communicate with family and take care. Alright, Vader. Thanks for coming in, friend. Stay safe out there. Thanks for the lurk. Wherever it takes you, find you well and safe. And don't be thinking about your best friend's mom, okay? Though I hear Stacy's mom has got it going on. And Stacy, can't you see that you're just not the girl for me? Never mind. Moving on. Moving on. Boom bum bum dum 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 bum 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 bum. Oh, Carrie. But welcome in, friend, and happy Tuesday to you. You're having a fantastic day. Other than thinking about Stacy's mom, but I guess it's fair. Some people just get excited about Stacy's mom because I hear she's got it going on, which is it's a fair statement. You know, it's a fair assessment of what's happening with Stacy's mom. You know, I hear she's a nice lady. Okay, there's 2 trees right there. Go cut them down. Why weren't you telling me that you were bored? It's Wednesday here. How come it's Wednesday for everybody? Was your mom flattered, Carrie? No, 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 Matt. No, 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 no. Oh, that's why you weren't telling me you were bored, because you can touch 2 things down there. I see. Don't think this thing has been blowing any air in about 5 years, okay? Five years without a single... Now it's blowing! But it's the middle of the night! Oh, God. Why are they working 22 hours a day? Matt, why didn't you tell me that they're working 22 hours a day? You know, that's not conducive to their livelihood. You know, that's why they're upset. That's why they're angry and sad. They're sad little beavers, all right? They're sad, sad little beavers. Actually, you know what? I blame Jake for this. It's entirely his fault. He's going to have to accept responsibility. They need to work 24 hours a day. Minus, no. No, they don't. They need a break every once in a while. Oh, hi, Shiny. Welcome and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Be having a fantastic day. Welcome into my Paid to Suffering and Beaverborn. Oh, wait. Timberborn. Timberborn. Timberborn Z. Is that how this works? That's how it works today. We've already committed to going this way, so we're just going to accept this as the reality that we have. Boosh, 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 boosh. Then we do something like this. We do something like this. And Tim the Beaver was born. Do I have a Tim the Beaver? I don't know if I have a Tim the Beaver. Yes, we have clean water though, so that's good. Oh look, they got this in. That's good to see. Let's go ahead and pause that. Let's get them up here. Oh, they already got somebody up here. Jester of Nerds! It's doing jester things of nerds. I love to see it. Shiny, how is your Tuesday going, my friend? Hope you had a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering, buddy. Alright. Pump your logs, my beavers. Pump them to your heart's content. Do the pumpage. We must have all of the pumpage. Lots of Dedge. Were you playing some Furs today? Were you trying to figure out how to do all of the fun new things with the Furs That's totally acceptable. Though I wish the devs weren't a bunch of turds. You know, that'd be awesome. But alas, they're a bunch of turds. They don't think us lowly, regular human beings. Distracting, leading to overdedging. All the new things? Yeah, I could see that being a distraction. Quite the distraction indeed. Is it, had a banshee stuck under the Tanglewood staircase. You mean the one in the basement? The only... How does that happen? How does that happen? I am confused on a multitude of levels. I am absolutely dumbfounded by this. Like, how do you killed Mystic when she walked up that stair? What? So, not only are they reaching through walls, or okay, whatever. That is ridiculous. Also, that's terrible design right there. I should not have done that. All right, beavers are working 20 hours a day again. We're cranking their walk back up, or work back up, because we need it. And we also want to get over here, and I want to put something in back here. I got this in pretty quickly though. That's pretty exciting. How are they doing these things? Why would they do this? How do you release a new patch that has so many breaks in it? I am confusion on at least 49 different levels. All right. Oh goodness. We're not doing the best on food right now. Not doing the best on food right now. Okay, well, Ah! Phoenix, why you Luigi me? Why must you Luigi me? There's zero need for the Luigi. Or the heart attack. Zero need for the heart attack. Okay, and now we do... Why you gotta give me the side eye? There's zero need for the side eye either. Zero need for the side eye as well. Okay, let's do that, and we'll do some chestnuts. Chestnuts there, and then we'll finish up this line here with some pine. You're innocent being my ass. Okay, my ass. Nope. I don't believe you. You clearly Luigi'd me. And I feel as though there's no need for that Luigi edge here, okay? Alright. You're gonna give YouTube chat a heart attack. They wouldn't know what to do with their hands if they got Luigi like this all the time. They'd be like, oh my god! What are they building right now? What are they building? Oh, they're building this. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright, and then we can come over here and do this, and this, and not having a dagger pointed at your chest. What? Why are we pointing daggers at people's chests? What is happening? Why are you running? Okay. Metal blocks. We're doing better on metal blocks now. Okay, that's in. And then this goes here. It's not going to be far enough, but that will do. 500 signs. And that can reach both of those. Spending time with family, somehow managed to manifest an oddly Canadian accent while very much still being American. Well, you are in basically Canada's butt crack, Phoenix, and there's no avoiding that. Okay, I'm sorry to let you know, but you live in Canada's armpit and or butt crack. It's basically Canada, or one could say that Canada is northern North Dakota. And they have a North Dakotan accent. So however you want to skin that cat, you know, it's okay. We're not gonna judge you. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Yo, I did at some point start to pick up. I live in the Arizona's nether regions. I do not live in Arizona's nether regions. I haven't lived in Arizona in years. What are you talking about? You knew he was an Enderman? What? How do you get Enderman out of anything out of that conversation, Shiny? I am more than confused than I've been in a long time, friend. What the? Oh, there's a drought. Hands off Canada. Listen, Canada did it to itself, Matt. There's nothing I can do about that. All right? If anything bad happens to Canada, it did it to itself. Do you have a city by the name of Enderlin here? Dude, it's North Dakota. I don't recall that being a thing. Oh, Nether. Yeah, Nether. I see what you did there. Google it right now and you won't. What kind of a statement is that, Phoenix? What kind of a statement? Oh. Ooh. City in Ransom and Cass counties. 881. That's a tiny town. Yeah, I do see that. Stuff about naders. That sucks. Where is this in relation to everything else? It's 32. Jamestown. Bismarck. Okay. Yeah, that's out there. I've driven through there actually. Or near enough. Yeah, I think yeah, no, I don't think I've actually gone down that far. But I've seen the exit or something for it. Canada is Australia North, your family. You're gonna call the cops? Why are you calling the cops? Phoenix, what did you need the cops for? What? I am confusion. I am El Confusiono. Be careful, I suppose. Is it Australia North, though? I guess they kind of had the Queen on their money for a long time. I guess that's... But you guys decided to not like Canada or like fighting with her and leave us her oh. Domestic disturbance calls. So much fun. Yeah. Yep, that's no bueno. Nobody likes a domestic. It ends not well for anybody involved, honestly. And that's the sad thing. Do I not have one of those installed anywhere for these guys? Here, come build this. Commonwealth Brothers? But why would you want to be a Commonwealth brother? That just sounds not good. You know? You could just be like be Commonwealth friends. You know. Frenemies? Frenemies are fun. You know, you could be a frenemy. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, hi there, Phoenix. I am not Shadow Beaver Master. I'm just me. You didn't go very far. You're right there. You're right here, you know. You're still just hanging out right there, right here, right now. Just on the YouTubes. You bored, go home and do some... Oh my goodness. How do I have so many bored beavers now? What on earth happened here? Both pulled up actually. Two different devices. Phoenix, why? I appreciate that, friend. Thank you. Let's friggin' go. Extra support for extra friendos. You got to love that. Okay, more of that. Then, and then, and then... okay, well that's all green still somehow. I'll take that. Need more food. Need more food storage. That's what we definitely need. More food storage. We're not really... Here. You guys go help out in there, okay? Yeah. More help over here. Do the helpage. Do the help dance. Yay! We got the zipline station up and running. That'll make their lives happier. What are the police officers have to say, or the dispatch have to say? Like rotten bread is rained on and left in the sun. What is that supposed to mean, Phoenix? No, I do not smell like that. Okay, I smell like delicious. What is it called? Old Spice. Okay. Don't make fun of me for my choice in, never mind. Never mind. Boom, 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 boom. Another way to handle it. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Oh, no, 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 no. I should be in here actually pulling this water out. That's a fair bit of water right there. Got 7 days left of this drought. Yeah, we're doing fine. Would like for them to finish this up though, so we can get... What else are they building right now? Let's give this a bump. Give that a bump. And I think we can actually rip this out now. Boosh. Boosh. And then we can put in levees here. Ow. Ow. Why does my leg hurt like this? I hate it. Oh, they can't reach this anymore. Why did I just sound like I was constipated there for half of a second? That's just weird. That's just weird. I blame Minus for this. He's going to have to accept responsibility for that ridiculous sound that was just made. Okay. All right. Where did all of our planks go? That's the real question. They haven't even finished building this yet. What is happening? I think we need to move our production elsewhere because this is not doing the greatest. We're not making any more of those. Planks are just being eaten up somewhere, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's interesting. Why did they build... How did they build those? But okay, whatever. I guess that was the placement. Placement time that got me there. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, it's acceptable. They didn't even come up here and touch this. Here, go haul. Hauling is good for beavers. Hauling is good for all of my friends. And they're bored at night, apparently. So let's see about fixing that a little bit more. Let's go ahead and tear that out. We'll put in some more. Another campfire for them to keep themselves entertained at night. Reconnect all of that. And then if I had planks, we could build some stuff for them to do on top of there. But alas, we don't have any planks. I don't really want to build any more housing either. Okay, you guys come up here, build that one first. Oh, hi there, Chris. Chaos, riots. There are chaos and there are riots. And it's fun. But how are you today, Chris? And happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. No, Chris, we don't need that kind of rioting, okay? Everything's fine. Guys, click on that button. Do it now. Do the thing! It's hot as foo here. It's hot as foo everywhere, Chris. There was chaos. There's always chaos. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just pain, suffering, and chaos for all of my friends. I've come to accept that reality. And there's not much else I can really do about it. All right, that's just life. Life be doing lifey things, okay? Life makes, well, yeah, lemonades. I don't know. Does life give you lemonades, or do you just give life lemonades? Is that how that works? I don't know. Are there any lemons anywhere? Are lemons even real? Mid-70s here. Bragging! Bragging! It was 97 degrees in the car this afternoon. Chris, thanks for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate you. You have some freaking legend. Let's go. Lemons are man-made. We gave ourselves lemons. Damn, that's deep. Be 80 degrees now. That's fine. I don't mind 80 degrees. 80 degrees is acceptable. 9,000 degrees is not acceptable. I'm talking smack about Canada, Chris. I would never, Matt. Don't lie to Chris, okay? Don't lie to Chris about me saying stuff about Canada that's true, all right? Okay? All right? Trying to sell me out like that. How could you, Matt? How could you? There's zero need for that. Everything's fine, Chris. Don't listen to Matt. You told me you're in Canada's ass crack. I did say that. That is North Dakota. North Dakota is in Canada's ass crack. Or the other way around. Armpit. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Am I wrong, though? Or Canada is just greater North Dakota, eh? You know, it could be the greater North Dakota. That's totally a valid answer. I would buy it. The greater North Dakota, eh? Can you guys build that, please? Give me more scrap. No, put Takey's knife down, Chris. There's no need for that. There's no need for you to be bringing out Takey's knives. No, Phoenix, there's no need to be threatening violence here. Canada is real. Canada will never be in America. It's in North America already, Matt. North America. Canada is in America. It's in the continent's name. I didn't make up those rules. I didn't make up the name there either, okay? All right? Okay. Canada's above the dumpster fire. I don't know, man. It's been pretty nice the past couple of days. Yeah, no. Quite literally is a dumpster fire. Canada is on fire. Yes, this is true. Canada is quite literally on fire. Are we good? Everything seems to be good on my end. Everything should be fine. Allegedly. I didn't break anything. Twitch has been buggy all day. That's the second time we've lost connection today, actually. I don't understand it. I didn't break anything! It's Twitch! Not back good on your end? You got me now? Welcome back, Matt. Nothing else is broken other streams. I don't believe you, Chris. I don't believe you. Bip, 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 bip. Get that water pumping again. I don't know. I honestly have no idea why it keeps doing that. My internet's fine. I haven't seen any... Well, here, let me check the other... Well, time tell ended, I guess. Rated to Morgan. Don't know who Morgan is. Hey, look, Kimmy's streaming. Huh. Strange. I don't get it. Why am I out of planks? I don't understand that either. Am I just burning planks somewhere unnecessarily? It's crazy. Twitch is broken. See, I told you it wasn't me, Phoenix. It's not me, it's Twitch. Twitch broke it. YouTube is fine. Totally Twitch's fault. 100%. 100%. Yep, can't blame me. Lies and slander, obviously my fault. How is it my fault? I don't control the internets, Phoenix. I don't control them. They just exist. The internets just exist. Here, let's just open this. Open, oh gosh. Probably cast internet explosion. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't want an internet explosion. I like the internet working. Okay? That'd be ridiculous. Also, we have a bad time out its way. And that's not a good thing. Shadowbiver Master Chaos Lord. I'm none of those things. I'm just me. Do you give all elbows vibes? What? What? What is that supposed to mean, Matt? Deny what? I don't even know what that means. I'm just confused now. All elbows. I have more than just elbows. Okay? Okay? All right? I have arms. And well, I don't have legs. There is that. That might be a true statement. I do not have legs. Maybe, potentially. But that's a different problem, you know? That's just a different problem that some streamers have. Their legs just disappear once they... It took long for Purple Side to come back. It's been here the whole time, Phoenix. Maybe it's your internet. Huh? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, it could be your internet that's just buggy. I'm gonna go with that being the issue and not me being the issue, okay? Alright? Maybe. And welcome back, Stream Elements. I'm not clumsy? No. No. I'm actually quite agile, I'd like to believe. I'm not like a professional sports guy ball player thing, but I like to believe you know, I wouldn't say a bastion of coordination. Now, is my back in a permanent state of disrepair? Yes. Yes, it is. Because I hurt my back a long time ago. What do you mean lies and slander? Phoenix. What is that? What is... It doesn't have a spine? I do too. What is the name of that app? Hold up. 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 Can I log into Strava? Didn't say Purple Side went up again until several minutes later. Huh. What is this? What is this? What is happening here? Okay, apparently it oh goodness gracious. Apparently I lost all my Strava data. If I didn't have a spine, Would I have Strava data for bike rides and the like? No. Who's got me auto shouty outy there, Phoenix? I don't know of anybody that actually has that set up for me in particular. That's actually, should I be concerned somebody's doing that? Who would do such a thing? Who's Lord Beaverington there, Shiny? Should I be concerned about this Lord Beaverington? My own Discord? I don't have an auto shout out thing on my own Discord. I manually do my shout out or my notifications on the Discord. I don't like auto things that annoy people on the regular. Blame Smoo and Cranky then. That's fair. I will blame Smoo and Cranky. Do they actually have me? Handsome mammal and golden lance in the bottom right corner and all this shiny armory glory. That's fair. Did I try turning it off and on again? Matt, what do you mean did I try turning it off and on again? Yes, I tried turning it off and on again. Okay? Here, come pick these up. Also, come pick this up. Okay? Come pick this up. Boosh. Boosh, boosh. Also, build those. Build the things that I've told you to build, please. I would appreciate that. Oh. They're actually crawling up from there. I will allow it! Well, I was going to show you guys my Strava stuff, but here, let me see if I can pull up my Garmin. No. Spank the router and call it a bitch. Why would I spank the router and call it a bitch? Everything wants me to sign in. Why does everything want me to sign? Why? Here, let me see here. What is it called? Fitness Plus? Fitness. What? No, I don't want that. No. This, I'm going to have to go way back for this. This is a long time ago. Jeez, I need to actually start moving more. Being old and lazy is not conducive to staying healthy. Not conducive in the least. Bum 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 bum. Bam 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 bam. Alright, whatever. Skid. Build. I'm trying to. It's just taking them forever, okay? I honestly don't know why they haven't touched this one yet. Called it a... What are we calling it? What a bibber now? Huh? Here, come build this, guys. This is what I want you to focus on. And we've got a bad tide running. So we can actually get in here and put the sluice gates in. Right there, and then we do levees on top. And then not levees there, we'll just put dams here. That'll be good enough. That'll do. Shove something into its slot and teach it a lesson. What are we shoving into what slot, and why are we teaching anything a lesson? Phoenix, why? What's with all the hostility here, guys? There's no need for this level of hostility. I'm just concerned. I'm very concerned. Like on a scale of 1 to oh my god. We're at oh my god level. Don't worry about it. I will worry about it. I'll also worry about the fact that all of our stuff is dry again. And our wind keeps just stops doing the wind thingy. I need the wind to stop that with the thing. Hostile and loyal to the Lord Bivington and the Fancy Stabber. That okay? All right, Shiny. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Where's the Biver Cultist model? I don't know what you're talking about. This does not exist, Phoenix. Does not exist. It's a figment of your imagination. Very much a figment of your imagination. 100%. What do you mean, uh-huh? It clearly is a figment of your imagination. All right? Put that there. Yes. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Also, there's a snubble. You actually catch the snubble. Do the thing with the thing. Screenshot for evidence. Why would we need a screenshot for evidence? Evidence of what, Phoenix? Evidence of what? Fancy Stabber look like a feather? No, it's not a feather, Matt. Okay? Alright? It's a fancy spear. Yes. I am not a cult leader, Phoenix. No. You're gonna scare people, okay? I'm gonna get people coming in here thinking that there's some sort of cult going on. And then I'm gonna have to explain to the FBI when they start barging in here asking to open up. Fear you. No, Shiny. No, don't be throwing your... Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything... Oh, goodness. Alright, good. It's only a couple days left. Beaver Cult Daddy. That's not a thing, Phoenix. There's no Beaver Cult Daddy. It's just me. Just little old me. Can you guys build that, please? No one caught the snubble. That's just sad. Talk back to your cultlings, Beaver Master. But I'm not a Beaver Master. I'm just little old me. I'm just some old dude on the Twitch and the YouTubes playing with beavers. With a bunch of people watching me play with beavers, okay? And stabbing with feathers? Listen, it's a beaver, okay? And maybe that's like an elf. It's an elf spear, you know? It just looks like a feather, but it's actually very, very powerful. Okay? Yeah, that's what it is. I was concerned for half a second. They come up here and put all the links into this. Secretly 5,040,420 years old and 69 days old. No, I'm not. I'm not that old, Phoenix. I'm only 35, okay? I'm not that old yet. Got a little bit of time to go before I start getting to that age, alright? Okay? Okay? A beaver vampire. Break it again. Freeze. Frozen on your side. It looks fine on my end, Chris. Powerful feather. Yeah, Matt. That's how you get people to... You scare people with that. It's probably the Canadian fires. You guys finally built this thing? Jesus. Severe lack of mustache. There's no mustache, though. Mustache cash dash? It's all frozen again on your side? I don't know what to tell you there, Chris. Truly, I don't. Oh. That's where a bunch of our beavers ran off to and a bunch of our water ran off to. Twitch doesn't want you to watch. Resetting your Twitch by closing it and reopening it. That might work. That might work. But Twitch do be twitchy all the time. Not much we can really do about that. Something is frozen in Canada, surely not, right? Phoenix, you're not supposed to do that. Nobody makes you bleed your own blood, okay? Just stop it. Stop it. Must sleep. All right, Shiny. Thanks for coming in, friend. Stay safe out there. Have a good night. You know? Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. That's my job. All right, okay? Have a fun time, Shiny. Thanks again, buddy. Why would you do that, Phoenix? Why would you punch yourself in the face? See, Matt, I would be more concerned if something weren't frozen in Canada, honestly. Because, well, it's Canada. And, well, Canada and freezing and whatnot. You see, that's the more concerning thing. And Phoenix, punching Phoenix in the face, you know, that's typically a bad idea. I would highly recommend not doing that. Though I do hear the thunderstorm rolling in. Anti-Canadian poop stick? I am not an anti-Canadian poop stick. I have nothing but nice things to say about Canada, okay? I appreciate our Canadian friends, okay? Alright? Our Canadian friends are wonderful. Except for when they're ridiculous. In which case, they're ridiculous. But that's not on them. Well, it is on them, but that's a different story, okay? Alright? I'm not gonna hold it against them for being ridiculous. Okay, just because they do ridiculous things. Like, I don't know. What do they do in Canada? Do they do anything good? I'm kidding. You believe that for exactly 0.01 seconds? Listen, I met some very nice Canadian friends on a boat once, okay? They were very cool. Very cool Canadian friends, okay? I enjoyed their company wholeheartedly. Now, were they all ridiculous? Yes. They were all absolutely ridiculous, but I appreciated them. Okay? I appreciated them. Who wouldn't appreciate a funny Canadian doing funny Canadian things, huh? Canada causes us to flood in 2011. We're on speaking terms, even though it's been 14 years. Yeah, that did happen too. Canada did cause that to happen. They did cause a little bit of floodage in North Dakota, flooding the half the city of Minot, North Dakota. So that's on them. Yep. Poor North Dakota didn't know what to do with the tans. It's typically a bad idea to flood your neighbor. It's just like it's a bad idea to flood half of your map like I just did just now. See? Canada basically did this to Minot, North Dakota back in 2011. Okay? Something don't know how to control your own melt. It's a thing. So the first three letters in his name is thought. It's a good idea. And shares this water and you're ungrateful. You see, there's sharing your water and then there's oversharing, Matt. There's two different things there. Okay? And it's just like on the internet. You don't need some things overshared. So rude. No, there are levels of oversharage that are unnecessary. Unnecessary. I appreciate our Canadian friends. Don't get me wrong. You know. Don't get me wrong, you know. We appreciates them. even though they can be a tad bit ridiculous. Let's drop this priority-wise. It's not rude of me to point out the reality of the situation. $1 million in damages and reserve the right to win. No. Phoenix, there's no need to be committing war crimes because Canadians did something ridiculous. Now, did they do something absolutely ridiculous? Yes. Do we need to go invade our great neighbor to the north? No. There's no need for that. They'll do it to themselves. Wait, what? Do it all the time, though. Why can't I? Just because they're ridiculous with their conservationist policies that turn into bad things for the northern United States doesn't mean that we need to be angry at them all the time. You know, just because they like to catch their entire country on fire every summer doesn't mean we need to throw it in their face. They're bad about keeping their entire country on well, not on fire. Okay. Make the smoke fuck off. They did invent them, yes, Matt. That's why they exist. This is true. This is very true. That's why it's the Geneva checklist to Canada, but it's the Geneva Convention or to the rest of the world. Yeah. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's not suggestions, more like I said, a checklist of things to do. If push comes to shove, sure, yeah. Geneva suggestion if you don't get caught. No comment. No comment. No comment. Let's give this a priority. See if we can get this done. And this is why you don't mess with the Swiss or Canada during wartime, okay? Go grab post-World War II Germany. No. We don't need to bring them into this, okay? They have enough problems on their hand. They're still cleaning up all the mess from the 70s and the 80s from the other mess that they were in. Wait, what? Never mind. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Look, guys, we have chestnuts. Oh, there's the thunderstorm. I hear it now. And we're almost finished with this, too. Hell yeah. This is probably pointless at this point, because they're going to have this finished with the next... Yeah, I think this is worthless. Yeah, we'll save on the stuff here. Yeah, they finished it already. Go grab Finland. Absolutely rock the USSR shit in World War II. Did Finland do that? Are we sure that was Finland? They did? Have to read up on that. I'm not too sure what the Finlands did. Make so much hot air. Tell them face north and blow. Oh. Finnish Winter War. Oh, is that where they were fighting the USSR in the middle of winter, and that's where they brought in all of their skis and whatnot, and they held out with like 100 people, 100 men. Yeah. I remember something about that. That shit's crazy. Absolute insanity. Oh God. Can we stop this, please? That'd be great. That would be huge. Get over here and finish that last one. We can't have this flooding like this the entire time, guys. Wait, I need to save this water. We need that water. Red side can bite me. That's fair. Oh, come on, guys. Last little bit. We're just wasting all that water. No. Oh, man. Come on. Just finish it up. Finish it up. They're not going to finish it up. What is flooded? Oh, this is all flooded. Duh. Are you telling Matt to bite you? Is that what you're saying? Why you gotta be mean to the YouTubes, Phoenix? Don't be mean to the YouTubes. They're just doing their best. You know, they can't all be awesome like... Turn the Geneva Convention into a list of things to do. No, Phoenix. You want a meal, not a small? No fighting, guys. There's no need to be fighting like this, okay? It's fine. Oh my goodness. But I think we're gonna call it there, though, because I have a feeling this thunderstorm is about to completely and totally wreck everything. Oh, I know, Phoenix. All right, guys. It's fine. Is it? Is it just fine? Wow, this is probably the... Okay, well, Twitch completely foobarred everything today. Let me see how it is. I see how it is. All right, guys, we're just going to call it there. We're not going to raid out or anything. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for coming in tonight. It was an absolute pleasure to have you all. Have a fantastic time. YouTube, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. It was an absolute pleasure to have you. Twitch, you have a fantastic evening as well. We'll catch you all on Thursday for some Phasmophobia or something else if I'm still angry at Kinetic Games. Who knows? But either way, it smells like farts. YouTube doesn't smell like farts. Okay, they might smell like farts. I don't know. All right, Matt, thanks for coming in. Rob, if you're still floating around out there, appreciate you as well. 80, wherever you are, stay safe. Keep rocking the free world. Everybody else on the YouTube, I appreciate you all. Have a fantastic time. We'll catch you all later.